Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Premier League Punters show. Week 28 now. Can you believe we're in week 28? And we've got the team here. Team Bankroll, Flash. We've got, Buddy's down there. If you're wondering what he's stroking, it is a dog. There we go. We've got Alex from Need for Tips. And we have Big Man on campus all here, ready to give their winning tips. Boys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Always a pleasure. I have to say, Flash, with all that money you've been losing, is that why you're so cold? Can't afford to pay the heating bill? Is that why you're all wrapped up?
No. As I said to you I always have all my windows open because I like cold, fresh air. So, but I brought the dog. Bud's come along this week because he's just going to go put his paw out when he thinks that he might find a winner. Just like a little bit of a new system.
You need a little bit of help, I have to say there, Flash. I'm going to read out the how we're all doing. We're not doing so great. We're not doing so great. Flash, minus 26.9 units of profit. We've got obviously a few more weeks till the end of the season. Can you turn it around?
Yeah, I've got no choice. The luck can't desert me all season. But saying that, some people, if they interpret what we actually say as a team, even sometimes that we get the one selection wrong, there's plenty of knowledge in there to get the selections right. It's only the one that we pinpoint.
Yeah, true. Yes, they were supposed to use our videos, listen to us, and then make their own selections. Alex, minus 1.2, myself, minus 5.5, but Big Man, 17.3 units of profit. So basically, listen to Big Man, don't listen to Flash. So that's how we can interpret.
Listen, he is coachable. See, that's what he does. He has his own philosophy, and he's single-minded enough to listen. He gets through all the rubbish and comes out with a gem. That's what he does. He just filters all our rubbish.
Is that what you do, Big Man? Do you filter our rubbish?
No. Unfortunately, and I'm going to be very frank and arrogant here. I honestly am very when it comes to handicapping, I don't really tail anyone. That's not really my thing. I prefer to come up with my own opinion. Basing it off of like all you guys. I respect all of you, and I think you're all really good at this. So yeah, I do take. I'll be honest. I think Flash is his tips on the pitch might not be positive this year, but he's taught me a lot about the game. He's taught me a lot about a lot of different things, and I'll share a tip he mentioned. He's talked about a couple FA Cup tips that I've really liked. He's a wealth of knowledge, and I don't think just having him on the show I think's awesome because he gives you experiences that I would pay I would bill a ton of money for because I've never had those experiences, never will. He has, so I think that's awesome enough.
There we go. Not often we hear a compliment from Big Man, but I know. Dry your eyes, Flash. I know it's chilly in there, but All right, listen. Let us kick off.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
It's just the cold, Alex. It's the wind hitting his eye. He's not crying.
It's not even cold, to be honest. It's not even
we
cold.
love you and we respect you, and I totally agree with what the Big Man said. But in terms of tipping, I think that you should let your dog do it for you.
Yes. And that's on the back of listen, I've got to give it one of these at the minute because obviously you're on a roll. And we have a saying in England, you only sing when you're winning. But I sing all the time.
we have the international thing. It's international thing.
Is it? You only sing when you're in. Listen, right, let's crack on. Hi to everybody. Salty Dog, Itrat, we've got Melvin, Dalo4, Saeed, Robert Willis. Let's find some winners, as he says. So, yeah, let's kick off. Leicester versus Stoke, no style. Leicester 1.75, draw 3.8, Stoke 5.4. If you guys caught the best bets show, Stuart and his system actually liked Stoke at 5.4, but I think he's playing a draw no bet option. I know he's given them a plus on the handicap here. Anybody going for Stoke? No. Who is going for the Leicester win? Big Man. What have you got for us?
Yeah, I think a lot of things about soccer generally is don't overthink things. Stoke is a bad football team. They've given up 53 goals this season. That's a lot. That's the most by a pretty wide margin. I think the second closest is 47. Over looks good here, but I like Leicester. I like since Puel came in, I thought they played pretty well. I like their attacking prowess. Generally, they're at home here. Yeah, I'm going 1.75 here. Leicester straight win.
Yep. Do you know this is my motto for this weekend? Just don't overthink it. I think we've got some really tough matches. Leicester for me, I have to say. Alex, are you on the Leicester train?
Leicester train for me also, and I have a second bet over 2.5. Like Big Man said, over looks good. 1.9 for over 2.5. So 2 plays on this one. And we have John Smith asking Flashy something. Maybe you wanna ask him.
How
Flash,
did you?
how highly? Oh, yeah, go on. Yeah,
Go
you read it out, big man.
How highly did you rate David Hurst? I thought before his injury he was the most complete striker I've ever seen. Higher rating than Alan Shearer.
Well, let's put it this way. Alex Ferguson faxed through a £3 million bid for David Hurst before he bought Alan Shearer.
There you go.
There we go.
Good
All
answer.
right. And shout out, we got team bankroller Stuart from Tips for HQ watching as well. Glad to have you on board, Stu. All right. So and the other bet actually I really like is Leicester to score over 1.5 goals. 1.84. Just go with the Stoke unable to keep those goals out. What are you on Flash for this match?
No, I'm leaving the match alone because
Oh yeah. Okay.
the one thing about Stoke is, we come to this season, this part of the season, and obviously, hopefully, us four will stick together for seasons to come. And now, the last 10 games, it throws everything out of the window. And I know about don't overthink it, but there's a desperation stakes that start coming in, and they throw up things. Now, the big thing about Stoke is I think that they'll play not to get beat. But I couldn't be with Stoke, and I couldn't be with the draw, and I maybe could be with Leicester to win 1-0. But I think Stoke will just try and stay in the game as long as they possibly can and maybe nick something, and maybe Leicester's firepower will just outgun them at some stage. I mean, Leicester should have crushed Sheffield United last week, maybe 3, 4, 5, and they end up winning 1-0. So, I mean, it's funny how things can go, but I have to pass, but I wouldn't be against a Leicester victory.
All right.
Now,
Big
Flash,
man.
you mentioned you mentioned we'll be together for years to come. According to multiple reports, you're actually getting relegated. Nigel will be coming up this year. You're heading down to the championship, I believe, from what I heard.
Oh, am I? But Nigel's in the Vauxhall Conference. You can't come up 5 leagues in one go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, good point.
Flash is not being relegated anywhere. He's
No,
got his firm fixture here on this.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
you're
I'm
not
just
going
kidding.
anywhere, Flash.
One of our friends last week asked if we are on minus or who is last in the standings is getting relegated like in football, you know.
Okay.
But no, we are not. Here we are not playing like that. Here we are on the top league every season. Maybe we are inventing our own league on top of the top league.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's
Yeah.
still 10 games to go. This is the thing that's making me laugh, because if I have 2 good weeks,
What
and
you
then I
think you're
go
gonna?
back
Yeah.
into, and then
Well,
I'll be
excuse
sitting
me,
here
Flash,
on one.
you are
Flash,
saying
we've been
about
waiting all season. Like you haven't
exactly.
had
You are
That's
saying
okay.
you are
game.
saying this all season.
Exactly, the medals are
Yeah,
not
you
handed
really-
out in February.
Hey, Flash.
Right. Well, let's wait and
if
see.
you
We
get-
can make a bet if we think that Flash will be on top of the leaderboard by the end of the 10.
No,
Here's what
not
I'm willing
top.
to do.
Not top,
Just
if
out of the red.
not bottom.
If
All
Flash,
right.
if you get into positive, we can come up with what I got to do. I'll do whatever the chat comes up with. Like I'll.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, see, if I get out of the red, that'll be a positive. So I want you to do something positive. There shouldn't be a fine for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing
All
negative.
right. Well,
So much,
maybe we'll come
so
up with
much love
something.
here.
All right, if you get up in the top, Flash, then you've got to go and fly over, go see Big Man, go and hang out for a bit, and you can do a video together.
Not top, just not
Out of the
full.
red, out of the red.
No,
All right,
just not
listen,
full.
we've got to crack on. We've got 9 more bets to get through, and it's going to be a very long show. All right, West Brom versus Huddersfield now. West Brom 1.96, draw 3.3, and Huddersfield 4.33. I think it's one of those tough matches, relegation battle, very close here. I'm on the fence. I'm listening to you guys first before I make my play, but right now it is a no bet or it's a lean. Big man, anything?
Yeah, I think as far as matches are concerned, I'm not sure they can be much more of a must-win for West Brom than this one. I mean, this is the game of the season for this group. This is a winnable game. If you don't win this, you're probably going to get relegated. I mean, I don't know if there's really they would have to go on some crazy win streak. This is a 3 points that are very possible. You're at home here. Is there value though? You're literally betting the bottom of the table team to beat another bad team. Usually, I'm always told to stay off bad teams, but I really think this is a game that just they must have it. I bet against Huddersfield many times. I'm going to take West Bromwich Albion here at 1.9. I think they win. I think they finally get something positive to go their way.
Yeah, and they've had some tough opponents recently as well. I think Chelsea, Man City. That was my lean, I have to say, 1.96. What about you, Alex? Playing or passing this match?
Passing, I will want West Brom to win this one because we have me and Big Man have a tip. We have a bet with John Smith there, but it's a really dangerous game. I think that also Huddersfield have some a chance to take something out from this game. But I will support West Brom despite the fact that they are really poor right now. Come on, they cannot score, they cannot do anything. But let's wait for a home win, hopefully.
Yeah, both playing for points. Flash, is this a skip?
No, it's not. No, I'm going with West Brom all the way. They've had a bit of adversity. 4 of their players stole a taxi last week. There a little bit of rumblings, and this is when you close the door. This is what Leicester did. Where Leicester had a load of problems. They closed the door. It's us against the world. Now that's the position that West Brom find themselves in. And if you've got one team to come and play at your place, and when you know that you've got to win, you would probably choose Huddersfield. And they've got their chance. If they don't win this weekend, then they've only got themselves to blame. So near enough even money, 1.96. Then, yeah, that's for me, West Brom.
Yeah. Well, I was on the lean, but seeing as you're going for it, Flash, I think I'll stay away from that one. But 2 on West Brom.
Oh no, he's on it. Oh no.
I know.
Never mind. I'm not on this game.
If you were on Huddersfield, then I would have been pretty certain about the West Brom win. But no, I'm staying away.
It's a tough school tonight.
I know, Flash. I'm sorry. So we get a little laugh, but never mind. Bournemouth versus Newcastle now. Bournemouth 2.2, draw 3.4, Newcastle 3.6. Bournemouth obviously took that pounding against Huddersfield. I think that let a few of our bets down here. And Newcastle come from the surprise 1-0 Man United win. So I'm leaning again on Bournemouth here. But again, I think it's one of those tough ones. Start us off, Flash, playing or pass.
I'm definitely playing. This is my nap just because of the value. I'm going for Newcastle here at 3.6. They'll get a massive lift from beating Manchester United. No clean sheet for Bournemouth, so I expect them to score. And to be fair, they have been quite well organised in defence. And if they do get one up, then I think it'll be tough for Bournemouth. And the other thing is with Newcastle, they've got quite good pace. And they got good pace from off the bench. So late on in the game, if Bournemouth start trying to overload and chase the game, they could well get caught. I think Newcastle are overpriced at 3.6, and I think they're good value.
Yeah, good value there on the road. Are you going Bournemouth or Newcastle, or have you got another bet for this match, big man?
I'm going to go with the draw here, 3.5. I can't really split it with these two. Both teams kind of in the middle. No real. Not really playing for much. I guess, possibly for relegation, but they were kind of off. Bournemouth have been turning a corner, and then they get crushed by Huddersfield. I don't think the Newcastle. I mean, it was a pretty long time ago at this point, so I don't really care much about what Newcastle did in their last game. They've almost forgot about that. It's time to move on. I'm going to go with the draw, 3.4. I think this is 1-1.
Wow. Okay, Alex, over to you. What are you going for?
Both teams to score at 1.8, and I agree with Big Man saying that let's forget what Newcastle did, because I think that everybody has a chance on playing Manchester United right now. They're really poor, and they show that also in Champions League against Sevilla. Or is their approach, or is their system? I don't know what's happening there. Some problems in the club, but I really like both teams to score at 1.8, and hopefully we will see. I don't know whom to support right now, because I will go with Big Man at 1-1, correct score there. So sorry, Flash, I love you.
Someone's asking which one is Flash. Flash is the one with the hat and wrapped up like he's in a Is that me? Yeah, that one's Flash. Okay, no, it's a pass for me. Completely undecided.
Which one is Natalie? Which one's Natalie here?
Wow,
Yeah.
Flash, thank
only at
know.
weekends, though.
Yeah. On his nights off. Yeah. Okay. And then we do have both teams to score as well. Ibrahim, there's a couple of people which is liking this both teams to score bet as well. So interesting stuff. Liverpool versus West Ham. This is one I am playing. Liverpool 1.22 draw 6.55. West Ham 13. Obviously Liverpool great results in the Champions League here. And I think at home, I think it means a win, and I think it means goals. That's a sneak peek into what I'm going for. What are you going for, Alex?
Yeah, Liverpool and over 2.5 at 1.7. I found it. It should come. I think that Liverpool are really strong. They have the chance to overcome Manchester United, because Manchester United have a really good big clash against Chelsea, and I think that Chelsea will get a result from there. So Liverpool might be second in the standings at the end of this round.
Yeah, I like that one as well. Flash, the man in the hat. What are you going for?
No, I'm passing on this game.
Are you? You're passing all the games that I'm playing, and vice versa. So that might be a good thing. What are you going for, big man?
I'm actually also passing. No opinion.
Ooh. Okay, I'm with Alex. I like Liverpool in the over 2.5 goals, 1.7. Liverpool at home. Yeah, I like it. I like it with the goals. Also thinking about both teams to score as well. But for this video, Liverpool in the over 2.5 goals. Brighton and Swansea now. Brighton 2.2, draw 3.25. Swansea 4, 14th and 16th respectively. I'm thinking this is going to be a tight game here, possibly the unders. What do you like here, Alex?
It was a pass till a few minutes ago when I decided to play Swansea at 4.15. I think that I think this is the biggest odds that I'm playing from the start of the season in Premier League, and I really like Swansea to win this one.
Okay. So you're going for that away win there, going for the underdog. Under 2.5 goals is 1.5, very low. What are you going for, big man?
I'm going to agree. I'm going to go Swansea as well. I think when you can get two teams here that are very similar, you don't see much in the way of difference. For me, the value and how I built some of the units this year is taking these big dogs. It's a coin flip. I can get, 4.15 on Swansea, a team that I've actually liked lately. I like their new manager. I like their new, goal to just defend. Maybe try to get one on the break. Brighton doesn't do too much for me. I'm going to agree with Alex. I'm going to go Swansea at 4.15 as well.
Yeah, certainly got the value. Flash, are you playing or passing on this one?
Yeah, I am, and I think the big man just hit the nail on the head here. It's a coin toss. What happens when it's a coin toss? Just go down the middle. I'm going draw, and I can see this being a 0-0 or a 1-1. The biggest reason I'm going for this is because if one of them goes 1-0 up, they're not going looking for a second. That is a defo. So it's whether the other team score. So for me, Brighton draw 3.5.
Oh, you're going for the double chance there, are you? Brighton and the draw.
No, just a draw.
No.
I just said Brighton at the home game. So no, I'm going for the draw.
Right. All right. Yeah, we've also Saeed is saying Swansea draw no bet. Swansea improving. That is a way to play it as well. If certainly still got the value there. If you think this is likely to be a draw, just to cover yourself. It is again a pass for me. Burnley versus Southampton. I am playing this one. Saints 2.75, Burnley 2.9, and draw 3.1. Burnley very poor form. I think they haven't won a single match in 10, but Saints aren't doing that much better either. I think it's going to be kept tight this game. Start us off, Flash. What are you going for?
Well, first of all, Saints have only lost one game in the last 9, and that's in all competitions, and that was against Liverpool, and Liverpool didn't get out of second gear. I can't go with this because how can you have Southampton away from home at Burnley, which is notoriously bad? All right, results have gone against them, but they've got Southampton as favourites. Well, if they've got Southampton as favourites, they've got them favourites for a reason, and I just can't go near this game. I've just got to cheer Southampton on. Remember when I told you that Southampton were 12-1 to go down, and we advised people to have a little look at it? They're now like 2-1, 2-1. So for me, I just want them to get points.
Yeah. Okay. So it's officially a pass. What are you going for, big man?
I'm gonna go Burnley and under 2.5 here at 4.75. I think it's a great
Ooh.
price. I like this price here for actually a couple reasons. Burnley's not playing well, but they're at home, a place they usually do very well in. Remember last year at Turf Moor, and I like the little break they got. I think it was needed for this group. They haven't played well. You mentioned that, Natalie, and I've been against Southampton all year. I think they're shit. I think this is a 1-0 game. I think Burnley will grab one. I'll go Sam Vokes grabs a goal here late. I'm going to go Burnley in the under 2.5. I just don't see a situation where this is a 3-1 or something like that. I think if it's going to be a Burnley win, it's going to be 1 or 2-0. I'm going to go Burnley in the under 2.5 at 4.75.
Wow, certainly got the value there. What about you, Alex? Anything takes you fancy in this match?
Nothing. It's a pass for me. That's my last pass.
All right, I'm going for Alex Unclassic. Both teams to score no and the under 2.5 goals, 1.91. Saeed says unders both are quite poor, but there's no value in the under. That's exactly what I saw. And so both teams to score no and the under 2.5 goals. Watford versus Everton. Now Watford 2.25, draw 3.35, and Everton 3.4. 11th and 9th respectively. The reverse 3-2 to Everton. Could we see goals in this match? Are you playing this match, Flash?
Yes, I am. Yeah, my nap last week
Wonderful.
was Everton -1 at home to Crystal Palace, and I'm going to go with Everton again at 3.4. I said I saw something when they got beat 5 against Arsenal. I've got to go with them again because they've all of a sudden they've got this pace, and they've got Walcott, they've got Balassi. They seem to be finding something. Now what they've got to do is make sure they keep the back door closed. I think they scored twice. That means, do I see Watford scoring twice to at least get a draw? No, I don't. So I'm going to go with Everton. I think Everton are overpriced at 3.4.
All right, so going for the away win. Flash, you on this match? Oh, it's a big man.
Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna go with this because it just makes sense, and that's what I usually do in football. I'm gonna go over 2.5 at 2.05 here. Last time these teams played, I think it was like 5-3 or something, 4-3. It's a high-scoring match, if I can remember correctly.
3-2.
Both these teams have given up 47 and 46 goals. I like the addition of Theo Walcott. I think he's given them something going forward. And as far as keeping the back door closed, they haven't been able to do that all season. So I'm not sure it's going to start here. I'm going to go over 2.5 at 2.05 in Watford Everton.
Yeah. And Alex, I know you're playing this one. Now, what are you going for?
I'm playing Everton double chance at 1.72. Perfect odds for either for the draw or also for the Everton win. Watford are missing a lot of players, like 11 of them or something like that. Important players for them. And I totally agree with the guys here, both Flash and Big Man. And double chance, incredible odds. 1.72 for two out of 3. It's money in the pocket, I think.
Yeah. And just looking as well as both teams to score, and then also Melvin, both teams to score over 2.5 goals. I'm just going with Big Man here, over 2.5 goals, 2.05. Both, both have got goals in them. I'd make it a classic as well, but I'm just going for over 2.5 goals for our record. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham now. Tottenham 1.5. Shop around for your odds. We had the best bet show. I think William Hill is offering it at 1.75. So do check around for those odds, but I found 1.5, draw 4.5, Crystal Palace 7. Obviously Spurs in the top 4 fight. They're currently in 5th. What are you going to go for, Big Man?
I think without Wilfred Zaha, I'm pretty much not interested in Crystal Palace. Yeah, I mean you can get for a straight Tottenham win, you can get what do we got here? Where am I at with? Why am I looking at the wrong match here? I think I got the wrong one. Either way, I'm gonna go win to nil with Crystal Palace here. 2.5 or to a Tottenham. 2.5.
Yeah.
I don't really trust Crystal without Wilfred Zaha.
All right. So Tottenham win to 0. Flash, are you playing this match?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, and I'm near enough on the same page as Big Man. I've got Tottenham and under 2.5 at 4. I can see him winning
Ooh.
one. I don't see Palace winning, and obviously we know that Tottenham have got a massive game next week. So I see them going 1-0, 2-0, and that's job done. I see it being quite
It's
tight
not.
for a
It's
while as
not.
well.
It's not next week. It's not next week, Flash. It's in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is I think that they'll just get the job done. They won't go searching, for 3s and 4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arsenal's losing.
William Hill currently 1.75 there, Tottenham. What are you going for, Alex? Crystal Palace versus Tottenham.
Tottenham -1 on the Asian handicap 1.77.
1.77. Yeah, that's what I'm going for as well. Tottenham -1. I do like the straight Tottenham win here, but the odds that I can get at 1.5. So Tottenham -1 as well. All right, Manchester United versus Chelsea here. What a match. United 2.3, draw 3.3, Chelsea 3.4. When we did the Premier League the best bet show before, people were liking Chelsea to win. Are you going for Chelsea there, Alex? You think Chelsea can get the job done at Manchester United?
I will go with the Chelsea double chance at 1.7, and I'm going also Chelsea draw no bet at 2.5. And I was thinking also Chelsea total team goals over 1.5, but I will skip that. I will remain with double chance and draw no bet options.
Okay. What are you going for, Flash?
I'm going Manchester United to win at 2.3. I think we'll see a completely different Man United.
You really okay? Big Man, what are you going for?
I'll tell you what, Natalie. If Arsenal blow this 3-0 lead, Wenger gets fired tomorrow, guaranteed. I mean, you're down 2-0 to Östersund, a team that I could score
At
a goal
home.
against. Amazing. But yeah, as far as this game, Natalie, you mentioned an exciting game. I can't think of anything I'd rather do than not watch this game. Manchester United are horrible to watch. This team is pathetic. I can't stand watching this group. I can't stand Jose Mourinho. If I played for him, I would probably quit and go play for some American team or something. He is brutal to play for, I feel like. I'm gonna go draw. Drabby, boring match. I'm sure someone will grab a goal. Both of them will grab one here. I don't see it with United and Chelsea. They've had their problems as well. 3.32. Give me that on the draw.
All right, going for the draw. I have to say unders all the way, 1.85. I love this bet. It is my banker. Last 7 head-to-heads, just 1 has gone over, and I think this match will be no exception. Under 2.5 goals. Next, Arsenal versus Man City plays on Thursday. Do you guys want to talk about this match? Does anybody prepared for this one?
Sure.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Well, start us off there, Flash. You sound rather confident.
I do. I'm going Arsenal double chance at 1.9. I think Arsenal may be overpriced as well at 3.75. I just feel that we can't go against Arsenal at home. I just think that
it's working out today.
Man City.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah,
did you not just hear what Big Man was saying? They're down 2-0.
Have you seen the team? Hang on a minute. If
what do you
you're
mean?
Have a laugh. Have a laugh.
Mkhitaryan, and they're all
They
playing.
have Mkhitaryan.
They have
I saw the team.
Wilshire's in there.
I saw the team. They got Welbeck, El Neni. They're garbage. And
El Neni plays
the
every
mindset
week, Flash.
Arsenal
but he's
in
garbage.
general are garbage. In general, they are garbage.
Okay, well, you asked my opinion, and my opinion is Arsenal double chance at 1.9.
Oh, I can't get a break and Flash. All right. All right, Arsenal double chance. Okay, Big Man. Arsenal versus Man City. What do you like?
I'm going to go City -1, 2.37.
Big balls, that.
There we go. Alex, what do you like?
I'm going City 1.9 and over 3 goals on the Asian handicap at 1.73. And let's make it clear, we are talking about the Premier League game, Arsenal versus Manchester City, not the final of the cup from this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Both teams to score and the over 2.5 goals. I have to say, Alex Classic 1.73. I like that one very, very much. And just to kick off with the, I'm adding that as my ACCA bet, and I'm adding that with Tottenham to win. And my banker is the under 2.5 goals with Manchester United versus Chelsea. So I kicked it off this week. Alex, what have you got? Banker and Nap.
Chelsea double chance 1.7. And my double is Leicester to win and Everton double chance at 1.72.
Ooh, okay. Flash, what have you got for us today?
Newcastle is my nap at 3.6. And my double is Spurs and under 2.5 at 4 and Everton away at 3.4.
Wow, well, certainly
If
in
they
it to
both
win
come
it.
in, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you will. You will. You'll be in the you'll be in the green. What are you going for, big man?
Yeah, you'll be at negative 10 units instead of negative 20.
That's just as I was getting a little bit of hope. The big man's come in and give me a whack.
All right, let's go. I can't believe I'm actually going to say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to. I'm going to go with Banker, West Bromwich Albion, 1.9. I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but I'm going to go with it. Double, I'm going to go. I'm going to go Tottenham straight win, and I'm going to go over 2.5 Watford Everton.
Okay, there we have it. Oh, Alex, what do you go? Did you say yours, Alex?
Yes, it says Chelsea double chance and Leicester to win and Everton double chance.
All right, perfect stuff. Okay, guys, wraps up the show here. Best of luck. We'll be back Wednesday next week. So obviously we've got a normal schedule. So we'll be back next week. But right after this, we have Alex's ACCA. He's going to attempt it again. Can he land twice? Let's wait.
Thank you, Flash. Thank you, Flash. Come on, you can do it.
Why are you thanking me? Why are you thanking me?
For the sport in general.
Oh,
yeah. Did you make a bet that it would never happen? Another loss on your
big man.
Another
big
loss
man.
should add to
Did you make a bet that it would never happen?
No, I said that he wouldn't get 10 out of 10.
So do we add that to your record or no?
Well, did he get 10 out of 10, big man?
I think he did, from what I heard, yeah.
No, he got 8 out of 10.
It's 10 out of
8 and 2 voids. With 2 voids.
Okay,
but
2
that's
voids.
not
That's...
10.
But he
Not
won.
Voids winners.
The ACCA bet's not
lose.
Oh, yeah, no, listen. There's a difference, isn't there? Nat got 10 out of 10. Need for tips, 8 out of 10. I have never, ever had a void bet and been paid out. I've never gone to a bookies.
That's how Parlay works, Flash. If you have a 10-team
Parlay,
Parlay,
it was like a group. It's like a group.
Yeah.
It was a
group
group effort.
Listen, I'm being.
Your bookie is not doing that.
Listen, I'm playing because the lad's done unbelievably well. You know, he's done great.
No, your bookie's probably senile, Flash. If you have a 10-team parlay and one push, it goes to a 9-team parlay. If another one pushes, it goes to an 8-team parlay. He had 2 that voided.
But the thing,
how can he lose parlay if it voided?
You're missing my point. No, you're missing my point. If I did one of them 2, right? Just say I did them 2 in a singles, right? This is where I'm playing. Yeah, exactly. So I don't win, do I? So it's not a winning bet, is it?
The parlay, Flash. It just got knocked down.
I didn't
instead of him winning the most.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
You are not winning You are winning the parlay, but the odds drop because
I know
those odds.
I know.
He's saying it's an 18 parlay. But boys, we've got so much of this day left to go. It's been a long day, a long week. I'm barely holding it together. So we're going to say goodbye now. Flash.
Hey, Nat, really quick.
Well done.
This conversation.
Well done, Alex.
We've got Alex's 10-team parlay coming up. Big man.
Say Itrit's comment, buddy, please.
Say whose?
Itrit.
Oh, Idris, Flash is really weird.
All right, see you guys.
Austin, guys,
care.
says my head hurts now. Austin, my head hurts all the whole day. He's taking the piss. And then we've got Flash lives in a cave. We got our money, Flash. You should read some of these guys. Flash never reads anything, so he doesn't know what you guys are talking
Oh,
about. But
man.
yes, Flash
he
is really
did one
very
time.
weird.
He got Natalie. Remember, he did one time. He got into a fight and said he didn't care about the comments, listeners' comments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
It wasn't good.
Next year
Before
I
that
will.
happens
Next
again,
year.
we're going to say goodbye now, and we're going to move straight on
Okay.
to Alex's 10-bet parlay. So hope to see you there. It's been a long day, a long week, but we've made loads of money, which is the main thing. So bye-bye, guys. Good luck, and goodbye
Thank
to
you.
all of you. Bye, Juanma.
Thank you.